Good morning, Zio here, and today we'll be talking about Soulja Boy, of all things. I know, gaming related Soulja Boy, that only came up one time back in like 2018, so it's been a while. But anyway, he's back, and this should be interesting. So, grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? Now, I sort of set some things up differently today. I've got my mic over here, just sort of upright instead, or I guess upside down technically. But yeah, so I'm trying out a new thing because I've just never really been a fan of how I had it because it was up below my monitor, sort of sitting out like this, and I figured this might work a little bit better. But anyway, so Soldier Boy. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. But anyway, back in 2018, he was selling a console, right? And essentially, as the title puts it, it was an emulation station, overpriced emulation station. We'll say that. And it was kind of a joke to a lot of people. It's like, really? Come on. I mean, you can get a Raspberry Pi on Amazon for a lot cheaper than what this thing was selling. Heck, I have seen, gosh, have you ever been in a mall and saw like that kiosk of that Retron, not the Retron, I'm sorry, that retro, 600 game type system thing, and it's got like Mario, right? And like Mario 1 and 2, and then it has Jumpman 1 and 2, and they're like copies of the game, and then it's got the Chinese knockoffs and all this other stuff all on the one system and things. That's what it felt like, right? That's exactly how it felt like, and it was a lot more pricier than paying $100 for one of those things at a mall kiosk. But anyway, so yeah, that happened back at the end of 2018. Pretty sure we talked about it. But yeah, so he had a few different lines of consoles that were coming out, and he had the handheld thing here. We've got something similar to this, except for it didn't cost me as much as it was going to cost me if I bought it through Soulja Boy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my kids have something similar to this that was like $40 somewhere. That's got a few games on it, including Mario, for a handheld, and it's a tiny screen. But anyway, yeah, so a lot of things happened during that. Stuff suddenly just wasn't, things were apparently bought, right? Like he flew out of stock or whatnot. And, then the stock was pulled down, and then the shop was pulled down, and then all this other stuff, and then people were waiting for their product. I'm pretty sure I was watching some people at the time who had bought this thing just specifically so they could review it and take a look at it because of how absurd the idea was. Whether or not they actually got it, though, I don't remember. To be totally honest, I think we wound up all forgetting that this thing existed and he ran away with everybody's money or something. I'm not sure what exactly happened through all that. But that was 2019. I want to say last year, but we're now in 2021. But yeah, as of February 19th, yeah. We've got more stuff going on here, where apparently he was immediately met with a bunch of cease and desist letters. He was talking smack to Reggie and all this other stuff, and yeah. Let's see. This was written in February 19th, 2021. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Wow, I can't read anything. I thought that was much sooner than that. I was like, for surely I'm not talking about something that's 2 years old now. Again, am I? Anyway, no, last week I saw scrolling the twatters, as I occasionally do and hate doing. Soulja Boy was making a comeback, right? He was making a second attempt. Let's see, where was the tweet? This is the tweet I'm pretty sure I saw. But building a new console from scratch, all new designs, all new games, all new deals. Let's make history. Well, the problem is he didn't make any deals last time, other than the fact that I guess it was coming from China and it was a complete knockoff of other things. But of course, over here on his Instagram, you can see some things here. We've got this white box, USB hookups, what looks like a PlayStation 2 controllers that I'm assuming are hooked up via USB right here, which, it's cool. I like the PlayStation controller, I'm not going to lie. The Xbox controller here, it's great design. I love it. I'm not going to lie. For PC, I love using this thing. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 2 DualShock 2, those were probably my favorite controllers ever to use. They just felt perfect for whatever reason. So I really don't mind that at all. Having a PlayStation 2 USB, I need to get one of those. I'm gonna have to remind myself to get onto Amazon or something and see if I can buy a PS2 USB controller, because that would be freaking sweet. Anyway, but so apparently he is coming back to the market. He's going to be coming back, and we're gonna have a new emulation station. Yay! You're better off converting your Wii into an emulation station. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. It's going to be a lot cheaper, and you're going to have a lot more fun with it. But anyway, so he's building a new console from scratch, all new designs, all new games, all new deals. No idea what any of that means, as he hasn't said anything. But yeah, he's got the PS2 controllers, and I think that was in all the big stuff out of this, other than the fact that he's apparently going to be able to run, this thing's going to be able to somehow run Switch games and stuff, and, just like beforehand, it's going to be able to run all the current gen stuff, right? And then some. I'm not really sure where it's going to be actually, put into here, unless you're going to get on some kind of marketplace and download it to it. I can't imagine it has too much memory to go with. But then again, with its prices, maybe it should. Yeah. Anyway. This is, the second crack at Soulja Boy trying to do a console. And to be totally honest, I don't want to laugh at it, even though I am, right? I get it. He wants to be in the gaming market. That's, I guess, his dream, according to him, back when he first did this and stuff. It's his dream to be getting into this sort of thing. And that's fine. I can understand that. More power to you. Make your dreams come true, all that good stuff. However, a Chinese knockoff emulation station at the prices that he was selling it, maybe not the best way to break into the market. You're probably best off, especially if you've got the money, forming your own studio, making your first game, and going from there. I mean, it's a giant undertaking. Google has recently found out that it takes a while to make a AAA title, or anything comparable to a AAA title, unless you're just churning out, your old title yearly, because you're just reusing all the assets constantly and just changing the story up. Call of Duty. Oh, sorry. Frog in my throat. Yeah. Oh. Anyway. But yeah. And, if you're not doing something like that as a already established studio, it does take a while. I mean, game development could be anywhere from, 3+ years, depending on the size, the scope, and what you're trying to do with the game. If you've ever done it before, if it's like a sequel to a game, and all this other stuff. And I apologize if y'all can hear one of my kids screaming in the background, because apparently he wants some kind of other TV show, and his other brother won't change the channel, and I am so sorry. I'm going to have to get up and go do that, so let's wrap this up, I guess, because somebody should be in school right now. Anyway, but yeah, so this is happening. I wish him all the luck in the world. I really do. Maybe he can actually pull something different off this time, and not just have us believing we're paying a ton of money for, one of those retro consoles, in a mall kiosk or whatever. Of course, then again, he could take the route of, if he wants to make a console, doing a Retron-style console. I mean, that's always a thing as well. If you don't know what the Retrons are, they're I think it's Retron, right? somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's got the ports for different things that I have back here. Let's see, like well, maybe I don't have anything. I've got to go find my Super Nintendo games and stuff and put them up somewhere. But yeah, it's got like Super Nintendo, Genesis, and Nintendo, and all these like different ports in the top, and it's essentially an emulation box, right? That you can move around, plug it straight into the TV via HDMI and all that good stuff, which is cool. I like that. That's essentially what I did with my Wii, except for I had to get the ROMs from somewhere. I mean, yeah, I don't do that anyway. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.